Hey guys, what's up? So I got another head for you today. This is for sorry, a little birthday, but I I did another head for Creighton. He had two heads coming to me. One was an Eclipse 20D. He needed that for a tournament, so I started to ship it out right away. This one he gave me a little more time to work on. Um, this is a Nemesis with 20D or yeah 20D hard mesh from Gimalax. I haven't strung with Gimalax in a while because everybody's kind of gone onto the wax mesh craze, which for good reason. It's a durable product without all the hassle of break-in time as some of these hard meshes are. Um, but it was stretched out pretty nicely. I did the the usual tricks to and processes to breaking mesh in quickly. It's still a little hard, but I left some room for break-in, just because I figure hard mesh it is a bear to break in, but once it breaks in, it's nice. But also it'll give him time to adjust as the pocket's breaking in. He can adjust with the pocket. So it's not as deep as say like mine, because mine are on the verge of ridiculous. Um, and I can openly admit that my heads are pretty nuts. Um, they're all like 3.5, and then once they break in, it's like 4 balls deep, which it's a whip-tastic, almost nightmare. Um, which is why that's part of the reason why I try not to give my pattern out for the young guys, because in turn they're going to interpret that as, oh, he doesn't know how to string a stick. But really, it's not so much that I don't know how to string a stick, because you see how nicely these come out. It's just that's how I've always had them. Growing up, my first stick was a factory strung goalie stick, and you know how whippy and crappy those string jobs usually are. So I just got used to, just throwing with a whippy, whip head. So um, the fact that my pocket broke in so deeply, it mimics that same style, whippy. Some people would say they kind of throw down, but my throwing motion, I don't throw straight over the top. I kind of do like a 3/4, so it works out for my release too. So the length of the shaft you're using, your release, where you release the ball usually, just I mean where you kind of snap your wrist to release it. That all comes into play with the pocket you play with. So that's why I chose this pocket for him. Um, I'm pretty sure he could throw a 3/4 bomb with this thing. The release is so smooth. For me, it threw incredibly high. I almost threw over the building. But that's just my style of throwing versus how most people throw. So if it throws high for me, usually it's a perfect pocket. Which I don't like to use the word perfect for my pockets because I'm my own worst critic. So I'm pretty hard on myself sometimes. So if they don't end up being channels like this or possibly even tighter, usually I'll unstring the whole sidewall and redo it. So yeah. So hopefully you guys like it. Go America! World Junior Champions for hockey. Just want to throw that out there. And a certain little team north of the border didn't even medal. So good job, eh? Um, so some of you guys will get that dig, but I don't mean any harm. It's just joking between the countries. I have friends that live up there too, and I'm sure they're watching and being like, but it's what they do. It's their national sport, whatever. I guess lacrosse and hockey are kind of co cohabitants of the national sport of Canada, and I know how to say Canada too. I'm just another one joking with them. I don't want like any of my Canadian viewing audience to get upset. I'm just joking. It's purely meant for humorous reasons. I'm sure you guys rip on America too. um, so Otherwise, I got, I believe, an Eclipse, another Nemmy, and I think one more, two Eclipses and a Nemmy left to string, and then I got my Vapor. My Vapor, I have a great idea for. It came to me the other day, and just as a thought, this might have something to do with it. Um, just think Black Widow. Um, then you'll get what I'm gonna probably do. It's not gonna be a murdered out pocket with red around. It's not quite that point. I'm thinking 20 millimeter mesh because all my other short sticks have it right now, so I figure it's probably a good idea. But I guess you guys will have to keep watching, and once I dig myself out of the gigantic stringing hole, I came this close to seeing if I could do a very fast apprentice hunt, but I think it was just the Christmas rush, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah. A lot of people got those as gifts, and then they in turn sent them my way to have them strung, and I got buried. So I'm sorry if you are still waiting on a head. I'm working on them as much as I can because I also do have a full-time job. So it's usually go to work, come home, string, go to bed, wake up, start from step one again. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer. I am working on it, and if I keep getting the steady, heads rolling, I'll probably kind of pull what some of the other guys have done and bring somebody else in to kind of help along with the process. I get a lot of goalie heads, so it'd have to be somebody that knows what they're doing with the goalie head. So it's not set in stone yet that I'm going to do it or not, but I'm definitely working on getting all those done. I have a stack about, it's not even going to fit in the view, but boxes, just huge. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll give you one last view, a parting shot, if you guys choose to think it that way. There you go. Very nice. Just super sweet, and I did give you guys the pattern, so hopefully you guys can use that and enjoy it as much as I enjoyed stringing that. So I will talk to you guys later, and aside from getting a new camera, if you guys have any ideas for me, just let me know what you guys might want to see. Thinking very soon I might be picking up a shield and stringing it, and then probably once the weather gets better, the fields start kind of drying up a bit, I'm probably going to do a trial number 2 on the shooting gallery versus me, and probably bring the shield along and kind of do that. I'm thinking possibly picking up a GoPro too. I'm not sure yet because as many of you guys might know, they're not cheap. So it depends, maybe, if I can find them. I know Best Buy is starting to sell them too, so maybe I'll be going on a tech run here soon. Get a new webcam because I'm just using the one that came built in with my computer. So get that, maybe get a GoPro mounted on my helmet, and then you guys see a point of view of what the hell I see in my net when they're shooting at me at 90 miles an hour. So aside from that, what's new? Not much. I'm currently looking for a spring lacrosse league in the Buffalo area that's 18 and older. Just, can't play with high school kids. And, nor do I really want to, because they all have ego issues. They all think they're the greatest in the world, which I love slapping them down to reality on occasion, but it gets boring after a while. So, and note to any of you young shooters, if you shoot the ball at the goalie, the ball will not go through the goalie. Just throwing it out there for you. In fact, you might cause permanent bodily harm if you try throwing it through the goalie. It's not a good idea. because in most cases the goalie gets very angry. And, you don't want an angry goalie. So with that warning, I will depart and see you guys later. Keep watching if you want, and you know, make sure you click the ads. It kind of helps me out. I recently did a giveaway, so as I stuck with my promise, if you guys start watching the ads, I'll use my money from the ads to do giveaways. So keep clicking the ads, watching them, and have a nice day. Peace out.